What's up, guys? Becca Media is here, and I will be doing a review for Netflix's newest movie, We Can Be Hero, The Shark Boy and Lava Girl sequel. Okay, so let me give you some history on my experience with The Shark Boy and Lava Girl duology, or sequels. Duology. I watched The Shark Boy and Lava Girl on Teletoon or whenever I watched it, and I was immediately hooked. So, years later, now in 2020, when I heard there was going to be a sequel, I just, I was happy. I was happy that they were making a sequel to one of the best movies that I loved. I was happy. But, yeah. And then I saw the trailer, and it was good. Just didn't, then I saw the movie, and I could say the movie is good. Sure, We Can Be Heroes is good. Now I'm talking about Then I saw the trailer for the sequel, We Can Be Heroes, and I was when I heard about the sequel, I was kind of like, can they do this? Like, can they make a good adaptation? Can they make a good adaptation, a good sequel to one of the best movies of my childhood? And yeah, so then I saw the trailer, and it was kind of like, okay, what are they gonna do? And now I just finished the movie and finished We Can Be Heroes, and I gotta just give you my thoughts. Give my it's okay. So number one, it's good. It's a good movie, but it's weird. Yeah. So let me talk about the plot. This movie is about the heroes of Shark Boy, Lava Girl, a bunch of other heroes, and they have to be trained to be heroes because their parents were kidnapped by aliens. So they've never met each other, and they don't know, actually, the main characters never met the rest of the kids. Like, the rest of the kids are friends with each other, but the main character never met them, so she has to learn to be friends with them, and yeah. So our main character's name is Missy Milano, and and she's the father of a superhero who said that he doesn't do superheroics anymore. But then one day, when he and the heroics, including Shark Boy and Lava Girl and a bunch of other heroes, go to stop aliens from taking over the world, they end up getting, actually, yeah, she gets picked up by school one day by this person, and then she meets characters like Wheels, yeah, Guppy, who's the daughter of Shark Boy and Lava Girl, who only has Shark Boy powers, and she's kind of my favorite character. She's so adorable. I really like her. I knew I would like her when watching the trailer. So, and the actress who plays her did a really good job. So, I really like Guppy's character. Yeah. So she's a little kid. Like, she's not like a teenager. She's like a young kid, and she looks like 6 or 7, 6, 5, 6. But yeah, and then we meet like acapella who has the power to like sing high and sing low, and yeah. Then we meet this other character who has the power to draw the future, as we learn. And then we have this kid named Wildcard who is the leader of the team. And then we have Wheels who's in a wheelchair because his bones can't support his muscles because of his powers, so he has to be in a wheelchair. And then we have like these two twins. One can like resume time, one can like fast forward time, and one can like put time, like can like resume time, and one can fast forward it, like fast forward it back, and one can fast forward it forward, and they're siblings. And yeah, and we also have this guy who's like, we also have this kid who's like stuck in a time loop. He's like, he cannot get out of a time loop, so he's like, his name is Slow Mo, and yeah, and yes, and we we have this other kid who can like, he's like Plastic Man or the Elongated Man, and we have this other kid who can like change his face. He can like make his face like change. So yeah, but Missy, she does not have powers. Like, and they're like, why would why would someone with powers be? But then but then Wildcard says that must mean she doesn't have powers. So yeah, they have to work together. They have to get out of the place they're in. They have to get out of the place they're in. They're in like this facility, and it's also that Shark Boy and Lava Girl are married, which yeah, never thought that would happen. Never thought Shark Boy, one of my two favorite heroes, would actually get together. I don't know how they got together. Actually, because they're like young when I watched that movie. They were like young, and now they're like adults. So yeah, and also Shark Boy is now played by Taylor Lautner, which is sad, but he's played by another actor. So yeah, and yeah, it's super weird to see another actor play Shark Boy rather than Taylor Lautner. But yeah, it's what it is. It's okay. He doesn't say much or do much or even talk at all. So he doesn't even talk at all. Yeah, Shark Boy does not have screen time in this movie. He's not. They did not give him any lines. All the talking that goes between those two are Lava Girl. Shark Boy does not talk at all during this movie, which is sad because I would have loved to hear another actor's voice. But no, he's silent the entire movie, which is sad. But yeah, back to the then, but then they escape and so yeah. I also like a scene where Acapella uses her powers, but then she can't. She runs out of breath, and she's like, "Hey, everyone, here, do you have launches?" And Guppy's like, "That was funny. That was a funny scene." She's like, "Come on." I thought that was funny. And so yeah, they break out, but they end up going to Missy's grandma's house, and she trains them how to be heroes and all that. And Guppy goes through a little bit of a shark frenzy, just like Shark Boy, but then Missy's like, go and meditate, so she meditates and she's calm. I like how she's Shark Boy's daughter, and she has Shark Boy's powers, and she also has Shark Boy's power of shark frenzy, which is really cool. So yeah, Guppy is really cool in this movie. So yeah, but then as they're going through a tunnel, yeah, so yeah, they go through a tunnel, and one of their teachers is trying to like catch them and all that. So yeah, and then they go through a tunnel, but yeah. So then they get out of the tunnel and they go on to their next adventure. Yeah, they go on to their next adventure where they try to save their parents and yeah, and all that. And then it's revealed that one of the teachers is actually the alien, and then once they get there, it's revealed that the president that they thought was a president was actually thought the president who was actually their president was an alien. It turns out that their teacher was actually an alien too. So yeah, and it's also a heartbreaking moment when the teacher steals Guppy's cup that gives her powers. It's super sad because that's the only way Guppy can work her powers, because she has the power of water. It's like the Shark Boy, and drinking the cup is the only way. Drinking the sippy cup is the only way to get her powers back. So she's powerless, and but yeah, but they're able to like get out, and yeah, and able to like get out and yeah, and then we think that yeah, and it's revealed that one of their friends was actually the leader of the alien o- Ozo, who had the power to draw. She had the power to draw the future. She accidentally draw the future events of them knowing she was an alien, and that's how they figured it out. And yeah, and yeah, so then we learn that Wildcard is actually in the control room, and the one with the lady is actually the guy who can like switch his face. And yeah, I like the one scene where this guy's like laughing at like what the kid like facing the kid pretending to be Wildcard was doing. So yeah, and then and yeah, and then Sloan like yeah, and then Missy tries to get the thing, and then Slow Mo gets the thing, and yeah, and then they're able to save their parents, but then they're but then they're like, hey, you guys, we're actually the kid is actually the a kid. Oh, so I think her name is actually she actually tells the aliens what to do on her planet. So yeah, and it's revealed. Yeah, so it's revealed that they're not actually villains. They're just good guys. But so yeah, they rescue their parents. Guppy does the thing where she hugs Shark Boy and then she knocks him back and flies him off. She hugs him and then she high fives Shark Boy so hard she knocks him all the way over to another side. Then she hugs him, and then the movie ends with we seeing them in their super suits. And yeah, that was Weekend B Heroes. It was a good movie. It was just weird sometimes. I I don't know which I prefer, the original Sharpling Lava Girl or the sequel, because the sequel's good. Netflix did a good job with Pedro Pascal, aka The Mandalorian, being in the film and asking the original Lava Girl Taylor Dooley to come back for this film. Unfortunately, they couldn't get Taylor Lautner as I said, but yeah, and also as I said, the actress who played Guppy was really good. She may be a little kid, but she was still good. And yeah, so that was We Can Be Hero. I give it a 10. I give it a 9. Actually, I give it 10. It was good. It was just I gave it 10 plus. Plus meaning W meaning weird. It's 10 plus weird. Okay, so I really like the characters. I really like Missy, but I feel like I think she's just a leader. I don't think she has any powers, because or they would show her powers, but I don't think she has any. So yeah, thank you for watching my review of We Can Be Heroes. I hope you check it out yourself if you were a Shark Boy and Lava Girl fan. I am, because I am a big Shark Girl and Lava Girl fan. But if you are a Taylor Lautner fan, you will not be seeing him in this movie. But if you're just a Shark Boy and Lava Girl fan and you do not care if it's Taylor Lautner or not, go ahead on Netflix. It just came out today. I just watched it, and I kind of had fun with it. Yeah, and also it was real that they had to fight a monster, but it was actually the grandma and the Sky's trying to teach them how to be heroes, because she trained them, and she trained Sharkboy, she trained Lava Girl, she trained Missy's dad, she trained all the heroes, but they couldn't even defeat her. So yeah, yeah. So thank you for watching my review of We Can Be Here. As I said, if you're a Sharkboy and Lava Girl fan, as I am, go watch this movie. But if you are looking for Taylor Lautner, I'm sorry, but you will be super disappointed because he is not in this movie. I know you guys are probably going to say, you know why he's not in this movie, because of his career or something, or he was busy, so they had to ask the other guy to play Sharkboy, but they could have given the other actor some lines. Like, Sharkboy doesn't even talk this entire movie. The only person that talks out of the Sharkboy and Lava Girl family is Lava Girl and Guppy. not Shark Boy, not at all. So I don't get why they didn't get the actor for Shark Boy to like talk or anything. He's just in the helmet of Shark Boy, like it's just like a visor with a shark fin on it. It's goofy. It's good, but it's goofy. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.